It's good, Eagles Nation. What's good, Knuckles family? Yeah, you know what it is. It's gonna get right down to it, man. Eagles lost to Seattle like 23-9. Now, say we're gonna lose this game. Now, I think this was the game where we're like, yo, whatever happens in this game, man, like, if we lose badly, someone's getting fired. If we lose close, probably 60% chance someone gets fired. If we win this game, probably no one's gonna get fired. But I didn't see us win this game. Like I said, this game was just bad, man. Like the first snap when we had the ball, like first and five, man. Defense man to get neutral zone faction. All right, cool. We're first and five. Three straight passing plays. Three straight passes was not a single run. First and five, not a single freaking run. Miles Sanders didn't do anything today. I mean, great, he couldn't catch a ball today. He only got 6 attempts. 6 attempts. And I'm just going through YouTube right now, and Seth Joyner said it perfectly. I just think Pearson coached like he wanted to be fired. Like Pearson did not even care. Pearson did not care. Like this game was just bad. O line was bad. The play calling was bad. And shout out to the Monday night football announcers, man. Shout out to those guys. They were pretty much ripping this front office apart, saying, "Y'all are not drafting well. Y'all not putting any good weapons around Wentz. Like receivers could not get separation, and offensive line was trash. It was like, what else do you think? What else do you want Carson Wentz to do? Now, granted, I'll say this. I'm good. I'm going a little bit fast forward. That interception on Wentz, that was on him. Can't put that anywhere around it. That was on him. But I also want to put on Pearson. It's like, yo, bro, why didn't you just kick the field goal? I mean, granted, even we got the points. I still think we were going to win this game anyway. So it's like, when we threw the interception, I was just like, eh. Like, I wasn't not mad. I was just like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. But this offense is trash, man. Like, Peter, like this, it comes down to coaching, man. I don't know what y'all want to do. Like, how is it Winston's fault when my coach is not having my running back run the ball? Like, only 6 attempts. Granted, I understand those attempts weren't great. I think it was like 16 yards, but you just don't abandon them like the run so early. But you don't know Peterson likes to abandon the run. He writes the throw. I barely saw any rollouts from Carson Wentz out the pocket. Rarely saw that once again. Like, I'm starting to truly think, and call me crazy, I truly think that Peterson wants to ruin Wentz's career. Not just that, but like I just feel like because that's been going on like all season. Like he rarely rules Wentz out the pocket. In this game, I mean, even after, I mean, he had to know that he had to hear some whispers saying, hey, he might get fired, doesn't do well, like because Jeffrey I think is getting ready to pull the plug. I think we're gonna see someone get fired tomorrow. I truly believe that because, Harry, man, you don't mess up with this drafting process. Now, granted, it goes hand in hand because, like I said, we're seeing guys that do well, that got drafted here, doing well somewhere else. But let's just get right down to this game, though. But Lewis Riddick and those guys were ripping the front office apart as they should, as they should, as they should. But but appeared with someone to blame Wentz. Like I said, the interception was just bad. But other than that, though, O-line couldn't do anything. He got sacked like 5 times at least. Like he only got us that one touchdown because that drive was by him. That drive was by him. And Jake Elliott once again missing an easy field goal. I was not, like I said, I was never a fan of Jake Elliott. He's always inconsistent. He can go too. Like no issues for you to miss that easy field goal, but he misses like he'll get the far ones, but he'll miss the close ones. You know what I'm saying? Like he's been not great. Like I said, oh my god, Elliott, man. Like it's just this whole team. Like the offense, was just a mess. Defense, shout out to the defense. Now, granted, first part of it was very undisciplined. Like I don't know why they kept penalties, dumb penalties. Starting fights and whatnot with the other team. But shout out to the defense stopping on both fourth downs. those guys to only 23 points. They did a good job, but that's what annoys me with the defense. They'll play down to their competition. Like they'll play good against these good offenses, but then they'll play bad against these terrible offenses. It's like I don't know, man. But hey, man, DK Metcalf cooked Slay. I mean, basically Slay was in good position, but DK was just a physical specimen. And honestly, much I love Slay, I saw DK Metcalf just having his day with him today. He was just having his day around Slay. But Slay did the best he could. His coverage was great. It was just, DK was just, the more physical specimen. Like I said, if it was any other corner, it would have been worse, honestly. But Darius Slay still did his thing. That's why it wasn't the best, but I mean, hey, man, he did all he could. So shout out to Darius Slay. But like I said, he couldn't do anything to stop DK Metcalf. So, I mean, despite that, though, if our offense just would have played so much better, we probably would have won that game. Hell, if we got a turnover or maybe a pick six, we probably could have won that game. Possibly, but I just feel as though Doug didn't care with this game. I just don't think he cared. Like I said, he was trying to get fired. Like he was, I'm gonna get fired, yo. That's what I care about. Like I don't think he cares. That's why to me, like when I saw that article, I didn't read it. When I saw the headline saying Pearson won't be unhappy, like he'll be fine if you don't get fired. Like he won't be mad, he won't be unhappy. And to see and how he just coached that game tonight, which just showed that I don't think he cares. Like I just don't think he cares. I mean, this was just. I said this team is going to show this game night. It's going to show us a lot about this team, and it showed to me that Pearson did not care. Like the Peterson just did not care with this game. Like shout out to Lord Brunson, the fact that the way how this game started, first and five, three straight pass plays, not a single run. I think it was 5 possessions. You couldn't even get a first down. You couldn't even pass the ball on one of the worst pass defense ever. But we all saw that happening. We can't be surprised that this offense couldn't score anything. We shouldn't be surprised. This is it, man. This is stuff like at some point, like you are the Super Bowl winning head coach. You have to show, hey, why I'm Super Bowl head coach. Yeah, everyone's gone, but let me show you why I'm the top guy. No, bro, you're not. And like I said, we Eagles fans we're fighting for you to be like, how the hell you're like the bottom like 10th, ninth head coach better? Like how is Kyle Shanahan and oh I forgot it. Sean McVay better than you? Well, bro, you don't even believe in the top 10. You don't believe in the top 15. Like you're just not a good head coach. You're not. And yeah, you got us a Super Bowl, but I don't know how much credit. I mean, you deserve some credit, but I don't know how much credit you actually deserve from that. Like I said, Frank Wright deserves more credit than you, and I don't know what's gonna happen with Doug this season, man. Like now, Jim Schwartz. I mean, if you get a new head coach, he's not. You're gonna clean house. Jim Schwartz is not gonna stay, but I just give it a benefit of that because of what he's working with, though, especially at the linebacker spot below. Shout out to Stevens, though. They played well to win this. They played well to almost win this game, but it just wasn't enough. Our offense cannot do anything. So if I'm just Schwartz, I'd be like, hey, this is on y'all. My defense did the best they could. We kept y'all in the game, but y'all couldn't do anything about it. So don't get mad at me. Peterson, this is on you, dog. Howie, this is on you, bro. Lord, this is on you too. Yeah, I understand you're frustrated, but like, you let this happen. Like you're just as far as Peterson and Howie. But for me, I would give it to Howie and Wentz at the same time. I would. Because like I said, yes, I said it 1,000 times, yeah, guys are playing better somewhere else, but at the same time they're like, yo, Howie, whose idea was to draft Jalen Hurts? Whose idea was that? Because we need to figure out whose decision that was. Because that was just a dumb decision. You barely used them. And for all these people that's like, oh, get Jalen Hurts and get Jalen Hurts. You want him to play against Green Bay, New Orleans, and Arizona? Man, child, please. But this team is just... here's the thing. I hate losing. I never want to lose. I want to win, but this loss right here, maybe something good will happen tomorrow. I said someone's getting fired. If it's not tomorrow, it's soon or after this season at least. Because if we lose this division, which most likely I think we are. Oh yeah, someone's leaving. Someone's getting out of here. Someone's getting their bags and go. For me, I would say this: I'll get Get Doug Pearson out first, and just don't have Ty Howie evaluate talent. He can do the deals. He just can't evaluate talent. He should not be there when he's drafting. So we'll see. That's it, man. Like I said, once again, Seattle has always had our number. But like I said, I'm very happy for the defense, but offense, let's see what happens. All right, y'all have a good one. Be safe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.